better.
Yeah. Perfect. That was working right.
I guess I'll take that.
All hydro.
Hey everybody, so today I just wanted to kind of give my final thoughts on this skate. Been skating it for about a month. Congrats to Echo, they're kind of the newest brand in aggressive skating, and I think they've done a really good job here. I really enjoy this boot. It fits my foot pretty well, maybe a little on the small side with the Intuition Premiums, but still overall a better fitting boot for my awkward sized foot than most. It's nice wide fitting. I love the backside groove. I will say I tried several different frames. The Create frames on this, I don't know why. I think just the picture frame thing on Create frames eats up a bunch of sole plate space. And this sole plate is actually pretty narrow. I measured it. It's about the same as the M12 sole plate in most spots. In some spots, it's actually narrower than the M12 sole plate, which just goes to show you don't have to have a huge sole plate to do tricks. I was still able to top sole and top acid on this fine. And Royales on this felt freaking amazing. I loved this setup for Royales, especially my favorite frame with this boot was the large Kaiser Fluid 4, which is one of the things I really like about this. So I'm 6'3", I'm 250 pounds, 250 plus pounds. I'm actually kind of chunky right now. Might need to get to the gym and fix that. But I have really small feet. So I only have like a size honestly a 9 3/4 foot. Like I'm basically a 10 because my foot's wide, but my foot measure is more like a 9.5. So if I can downsize into 9 shells like I was able to do with this, I prefer that because I hate really sloppy shells. Like my 10.5 sways just felt huge. I wish they would make just like a true 9.5/10 sway. That would be sick. But what's cool, sorry, I got sidetracked. What's cool about this skate is it is a smaller boot that fits my foot good. I was able to downsize in it a little bit. But the sole plate is long enough and it looks good enough that you can put large frames on it, because this is the large Kaiser frame, which is sick because I'm a big, tall, heavy guy, like I said previously. So I'm able to get a bigger frame on there, have a little more stability, and it doesn't look bad. Because like my Fifth Elements and some of my other skates that fit my foot well, I have to do the medium Kaiser Fluid 4 frame. I don't have to. I could put the large one on, but it looks really ugly because this lip right here ends up sticking out, and when I look down, I can see it, and I don't like that. It bothers my OCD. It's kind of a silly thing, but it matters to me. So this was cool because aesthetically, the large frame, it kind of hangs off just barely a little back there, but it's fine. The large frame works just fine on this sole plate, which I really like. And I really like backside groove. The sole plate was fast at first, but it got significantly slower. So I drilled in some speed dimples, kind of like the Colt. Helped a little bit, didn't make a big difference. I think this plastic is just a little softer, and it is a brand new skate, so I'm sure they're going to refine their plastics and do a little better on the next run. That's usually how it goes with most new skate companies. Let's talk about the boot plastic, though. The boot plastic is amazing. I love it. The buckle is just kind of a generic buckle. It works. It's good. The cuff is amazing. It flexes good, but is supportive when you need it. For this being their first like public model that they released and sold, I think this is the best of all the new boot brands that came out this year. I said that in my last video. I am going to reiterate that. This is one of the better skates on the market, especially for the price. I think you can get a complete for $250, which is right there where I think completes should be. And I think it's better than most other skates in that price range for sure. But yeah, I wasn't a real big fan of their stock frames. They felt really thick and clunky. And then the Create frames just ate up a bunch of sole plates. It's sad because I love Create frames. I love that groove. I love how they do tricks and switch ups and stuff. But I think that picture frame thing is really stupid. I'm sorry. I know they have a really core cult following. And I love their frames, and I'll still buy the Create frames from time to time. But unless you have really big, juicy sole plates, that picture frame thing eats up 3 millimeters of your sole plate, and that makes a big difference. So yeah, Create, if you guys like ever redid your frames and basically the exact same design, just got rid of the extra thickness from the picture frame, I think you would be, it's already close to the best, most perfect anti-rocker frame in my opinion. And if you thinned it out, got rid of the picture frame thing, I think it would be even better. But that's just me. Yeah, let's start. We're talking about Echo though. So it fits the Intuition liners really good, similar to the Thems, but it's like a wider toe box than the Thems. A lot of people are like, it looks too much like Thems, they copied Thems. No, they didn't. There's only so many different ways you can make a plastic boot look. They did their cool swoosh here. That's unique. Their cuff is different. Yes, up here, that's kind of similar. Still a different shape and design. It's like wavy down by the laces. It's different enough that people that are bitching about it just need to shut up. Like, I had an acquaintance at a skate park the other day. He's like, yeah, they're cool. They just copied them. And it's like, dude, first of all, like, I don't care. I like this skate. It's fun. I don't really need you talking smack on my new skates. Second of all, it's like, you think if you ride the Them train so much that like Julio or someone's going to notice you or care? They're not. You're an idiot. Like, that's great. I'm glad you like Them skates. I like Them skates too. I think they're cool. But you get nothing out of bagging on another brand or comparing it to Them skates. In my opinion, I don't think it does anybody any good except for make you look like a wannabe cool guy, which I just think is hilarious. But yeah, so that's the Echo. Those are my thoughts on it. Love it. Probably going to keep skating it for a while. I've been switching on and off between this and my Rossi's Fifth Elements. The speed, energy, and transfer on this is way better, especially with the larger frames. But the thicker sole plate on the Fifth Elements and the flex for certain grinds is really nice. So yeah, I just kind of bounce back and forth depending on what I'm feeling the day. And yeah, I really like it. You guys should definitely go check out and support Echo skates. If you're thinking about getting a new pair of skates, this is a great option. Do you agree, disagree? If you want to have a conversation about it, hit me up in the comments. We'll catch you in the next one. See ya.